Khabib Nurmagomedov. All right, so here he is with much fanfare, making the walk to the famed octagon. This guy's wrestling is really at a high level. He figures to lean on that particular skill in this matchup tonight. He's so good at controlling guys on the canvas, not just getting them down, but controlling them once they are there. Even when the opponent knows what's coming, more often than not, they just can't stop this guy's shot.
What he wants to do here is close the distance, bring this fight to the ground where he should have an advantage, utilize his ground and pound and his submission skills.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Both fighters are now 30 years old, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 6 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 19 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Justin, the Highlight Gaethje.
You ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway. All right, here he is, ready to go for round 1 of a possible 3, and his opponent would be wise to get the guard up here early. This man has won his last 3 fights, all of them by flush knockout. Each knockout more impressive than the last. We'll see if he can keep it going here tonight. Well, no issue finding his timing here. Nice series of strikes as he continues to land. All right, so here we go. First round is underway. You know he is a wrestler, so look for the early takedown attempt here. He's going to want to take the fight to the ground at some point, get his ground and pound game going. We'll see if he can get this fight to his comfort zone here early tonight. That landed. Man, that cut has really opened up.
Oh, that was a nice one. Beautiful right leg kick there.
Joe, that kicking game has been on point tonight. Good kicks. God, look at that takedown, man. And now is where things could get really interesting. Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov.
He's moved to full guard.
Back to the feet now. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Gaethje. Visibly limping here.
Big punch.
Oh, that's a pretty filthy combination there by Nurmagomedov.
He's feinting with the punch.
Oh, effective use of the jab here, Joe.
Shoots in for the takedown. Slips to half guard there.
Fighters back to their feet here. Inside leg kick is there by Gaethje.
Nice knee to the body. He's got good accuracy on that jab.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail.
Big right hand by Nurmagomedov. Great job landing a series of punches.
Nurmagomedov gets hit by that leg kick. Oh, significant strike. Oh!
He's hurt now. That hurt him.
All right, back to his feet. But man, is he hurt. Look at him, Joe.
They separate from the clinch.
Oh! Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's range. Got to find a way to move those feet and ultimately get that head off of the center line.
He's doing a really good job of timing these shots.
Well, he's got a strong jab. Missed with it there, though, Joe. Round 2 next. All right, there's the horn. Huge knockdown for him in that round. Outstanding round from Nurmagomedov.
Huge knockdown. It was probably the most important aspect of that round and most likely won the round. Let's take a look at that again. Let's see it one more time.
Ariane Celeste in the building.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. Well, the owner of Carissy's gym, Gus Carissi, all but guaranteed a victory for this young man here tonight. He said he has never put in a better training camp than he did in advance of this one. He says his health is 100%. And he said for this fighter, still a developing fighter, he is a completely different mixed martial arts athlete than he was just a few short months ago. We'll see if Carissy's words prove prophetic here tonight. Oh, how good is that jab by Nurmagomedov? Huge block there. We show you.
Oh, jumping knee. Woo, woo, look at that jab.
Throwing it. Oh,
this could be it.
Oh.
Tries some serious power in that kick, but misses.
Oh, look at him snap off the jab. That's pretty to watch. Beautiful employment of the jab here.
Oh, spinning back fist. He solved it right there. Very nice.
And there's the double leg takedown, Joe. That's his best shot by far.
He's back to his feet, but he's hurt.
Some nice back and forth action here. Effective use of the jab there by Nurmagomedov. Gaethje's eyebrow looks absolutely horrible now, Joe. That thing will not stop bleeding, and despite the cut man's best efforts, I wouldn't be surprised if the doctor comes in, takes a look at it, and potentially stops this fight.
Oh!
Effective strike there by Gaethje.
He's got him inside control.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Back to his feet. 90 seconds now to go in this one. Oh, looks like his leg might be hurt here, Joe. Limping a little bit. Well, if that's not the best jab in the game, it's...
Oh, another one!
He's got him hurt here.
Hard hook. Nice leg kick. And back up to his feet.
Oh!
Oh, he is just teeing off here. Oh.
Both guys landing with conviction now.
Oh! He's down. That's it. He's out. He's out.
That'll
The fight is over. Wow. Beautiful KO just as the round was ending.
Wow, Joe, just incredible. Just when I thought I was going to start asking you about what adjustments they could make for the next round, we get the end of the fight. A huge shot to drop his opponent. The referee wisely jumps in to stop the action there. Near perfect execution on that fight-ending sequence.
And here's the end of the fight. Caught him right there, had him in all sorts of trouble. Check out this angle here. And he's out.
Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout. Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight.
For the underdog, man, they treat me like the one to fall. Ain't the favorite on your undercard, the loudest undergod. So don't make me get the gun involved. Catch a charge and run the Baltimore. I hustle more than that in the cornerstone. I'ma be the that they calling for, soaring off like that mic up in the short falls. When I'm coming down, only time I'm falling off. Get a calling card, little so broad. I'ma be a staple for the global forms. This that magic shit like Dumbledore. This that lavish shit y'all tumble for. Want it, but I want it more. Make a band off a couple calls. Man, I'm hot, I got the sun involved. I don't want it, man, I want it all. These my feelings in a couple bars. Sun shining like I was brought up by them block balls. Them heat makers and them hot boys. Them every night make a knot boys. Them rock boys and them block boys. Right? Around here like a shot ball. Brought up by them block balls. Them heat makers and them hot boys. Them every night make a knot boys. Them rock boys and them block boys. You can smell it, money. Around here like a shot ball. I'm from the city with a skinny. Ride big semi on they side. Real life making 50 out of 5. Puffin' sticky, sipping Henny while I drive. That's how real die, but I feel so alive. My eye up on the prize, always gotta strive. Take a piece of devil pie, now my level rising high. See it ripping in the skylight, the other side. See my shots is televised, I don't get aside, huh? It's dark outside, it's nuts outside. Strike when you parked outside, parallel to your ride. Damn, I'm blessed just to see 25, but I'm stretched. See the heat in my eyes, keep the heat on my side. Cause the stack probably keep me alive. I ain't high, I'm just peeping the vibe, just peeping the trap. That I ain't keeping it back. Real rap, this is deeper than rap. Damn. I was brought up by them block balls. Them heat makers and them hot boys. Them every night make a knot boys. Them rock boys and them block boys. You know, right? Around here like a shot ball. Brought up by them block balls. Them heat makers and them hot boys. Them every night make a knot boys. Them rock boys and them block boys. You can smell it, money. Around here like a shot ball.
Run it up. Remix. That shit we can touch on the sun is up. All of you get pro when the gun is up. This that East Coast. Call me Mr.
Let me give him a
East
friendly
Coast.
reminder. Y'all already know the guy gotta talk every single time I come here. Know I gotta do it. Yes, I gotta do it. And I gotta kill him and I gotta hit him. Yes, you know what? Gotta make them stupid. Only got 41 seconds as a given. Shit, every second bitch I gotta use it. Sorry, but I blew it and I can't get the microphone and I make them lose it. And I make jump in the back. She in the back of the truck, little mommy wanna if she really wanna, when I finish with it, then we go in the back of the club and we do this shit again. Pronto, they better do booty to beat it like a bongo, banging on the like a name Alonzo. Head game crazy to make it a head honcho. Man, cause I took his bitch and now we think he macho. Somebody better call a cops here before we run up inside of that little condo. Put them in the box in the cargo. Shut it down, fake bitch. Throw a bottle and you shut it mouth. Come and follow, then you stand up on the couch. Let us swallow, throw we in the house. He's cold.
1031, that's where my zip is. Lip in high island, up in the trenches. Walk through a bodega like I ain't got riches. Walk through a bodega like I ain't got. Come on! Don't do it for the haters, I do it for the bitches. My flow, I kill rap. Y'all nowadays a sweet ass. Soon as you get famous, they wanna ass kiss. Only thing that I'm missing is whole verse. I get the feeling they want the old bird. Cocaine Castle, Hood, Oakford. Got a question to ask you, do you know Fern? Do you know that I come from where the toast burn? New York, on 1/4. All hungry, ham up on the corner. Fiends ain't still lean, they never sober. Went from being in the streets to running culture. I never been in the weed, but I had hoes, bruh. Who that jiggy with the clothes, bruh? I finna kill it with the flow, bruh. I'm the best in the game with the flow, bruh. In New York, I mainly rock to Magnolia. I love the East, but shout out to every coast, bruh. South to North, and even West Coast, bruh.
Blacking like I'm fresh about retirement. My flow still monumental. Couldn't ride an instrumental, but they think I set the standards for requirements. So called the firemen. Just me, myself, and I. The world is mine.
Up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. So you know what this fighter can do. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. More than 5 years apart. Some differences in height and reach as well. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Here we go, first round, you ready? You ready?
And we are underway. All right, so the rivalry resumes here. Here we go with round one. And let's see who can get off to a good start here tonight. Maybe we'll see a little bit of a feeling out process, but both guys have said, don't worry about my emotions. Once that octagon... Oh!
There he swung with a haymaker.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, good right hand on the top. He's hurt. He's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, he might be out.
He hurt him with that hook.
Both guys landing big shots.
Vicious, vicious punch combinations here.
Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here. Nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. How about that shin? Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Using his jab effectively here, Joe.
Oh, he caught a big right hand. Hard straight punch.
Oh! And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it.
He's just picking him apart.
Oh, straight right.
Oh!
That one appeared to stun him.
He's out. He's
and
out.
That's going to do it.
Beautiful timing and execution for a knockout blow.
Yeah, Joe, just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight.
And here's the end. Let's take a look at that again. Here it is one more time. Boom.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hear what I say. We are the business today. Shit is finished today. On TJ, PB&J. We dropped the classics today. We did a tablet of today. Lit joints with the matches and actions away. We dash away. Donna and Dixon, the people is blasting away.
The most intoxicating word in the world of mixed martial arts is potential. Every fighter starts out with a clean slate and lofty dreams. But fight by fight, the talent pool shrinks, and only a select few will rise to the top in the UFC. You've done your part so far, growing your fan following while earning the respect of your peers in the octagon, stamping yourself as a fighter on the fast track to a championship. But even now, it's clear that this taste of success will either push you to greater heights or send you tumbling, making your winning streak a distant memory. Which path will you choose?
All right, stand up only this time. I need you to knock your opponent down. I want to see more out of you. That's how you block. Get it back. Nice one. Keep it up. Cause that knockdown. Let's get it again. Throw more punches. Keep working. Make it happen. Now you're touching. Let's put him down. More combos. Come on. Let's go. You gotta push there. Pick it up. There we go. We got range. I want a little more behind that now. No. Beautiful knockdown. Damn, you got heavy hands.
Waking up in mud, you left me to die. My heart turned cold December 29. 30 and below the day that hell froze. How did I survive? Blame it on my soul. Fire in the hole. You turn your back on me, it's clear you someone I don't even know. Being naive to jealousy can poison anybody's soul. Ending this chapter of my life without a funeral. So grab another shovel, dig another hole. Oh my, dark times, feel my rage deep inside. To survive, I can't live a lie. To survive, I can't live a lie. Oh my, dark times, feel my rage deep inside. To survive, I can't live a lie. To survive, I can't live a lie. Severed veins, full of rage, draining blood off the page. Angel on my shoulder, devil on my case. But my anxiety, I can't escape. I feel alive, but something strange. A scar for life, but where's the pain? Recognize your face, forgot your name. People come and go, that's a common thing. Playing the game, people will change. You think you know someone, they probably fake. People will lie, straight to your face. Look in the mirror, they can't relate. Neither can I, I'm out of place. I trust myself, people can wait. Despite it all, my faith remains. Jesus was crucified, nobody changed. Oh my, dark times, feel my rage deep inside. To survive, I can't live a lie. To survive, I can't live a lie. Oh my, dark times, feel my rage deep inside. To survive, I can't live a lie. To survive, I can't live a lie.
slow there. Sit back and watch them tap dance. Bombs over Baghdad to have a flag to brag about. Don't make you a big boy, cause you got a nice stack. Carolina home, boy, you know we keep a stack house. It's power when you know the game. I'm feeling like a champ now. I went to rap. Homie, get out the house. I want the power to be able to rap out what I rap about.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. As a fighter's wins begin to add up, the pressure to maintain momentum becomes a major factor.
Every fighter who competes in the octagon will tell you that he will take a win by any means possible. But as one of the UFC's top strikers, this lightweight star is taking the judges out of the equation, as he has used fists and feet to finish each of his opponents during his winning streak by way of spectacular knockout.
That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. All right, so here he is with much fanfare making the walk to the famed octagon. This guy's wrestling is really at a high level. He figures to lean on that particular skill in this matchup tonight. He's so good at controlling guys on the canvas, not just getting them down, but controlling them once they are there. Even when the opponent knows what's coming, more often than not, they just can't stop this guy's shot.
This guy has incredible stamina and ridiculous cardio. If his opponent can't slow him down, he is not going to be able to keep up with him.
Well, if you want to tell me that this particular fighter is on the wrong end of the power equation, I'll give you that. But few guys can match his speed and his footwork. Prevailing wisdom is he'll try to fight on the outside tonight, stick and move a little bit. Exceptionally quick on his feet, sets up angles beautifully, manages distance as good as anybody on the roster, knows how to set up his attacks, knows how to stay at his opponent's range. Figures to be a big part of the strategy tonight, given the power that's coming back.
This guy has toughness that you cannot teach. He has an incredible ability to absorb punishment and the mental toughness to come back from devastating situations.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. 4 years the difference in age between these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 8 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 1. Well, his last fight will be a tough act to follow as we get ready for round 1 here. Brutal knockout his last time out, and that positioned him for this opportunity here tonight. So, can he keep the momentum going as the challenges get stiffer, keep the winning streak intact, and of course try to get another win by knockout to take his popularity soaring to another level.
Beautiful takedown.
And now is where things could get really interesting. And that's going to do it.
Absolutely brutal power in this slam. You can see the moment he hits the ground, he is out cold.
Yeah, Joe, a pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight.
Let's see it again. Here is the slam, and you can see he is out once he hits the ground. Absolutely thunderous power behind that slam. Watch this again here. Crank right on the jaw.
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in. Bruce Buffer has your decision.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Running out of real estate, dead weight, wasteland, slimy like what's stepping out of 4chan. I'ma change the format, these alphas are Betamax, fighting over table scraps, all you see is tail lights, all I make is roadkill, my flow goes right overhead but coming for the throat still, all your fire data blanks, all you do is say your things, obey your rank, you still got money in the major banks, it all comes up to where you put your bucks, rookie stuff from where the cookies cut. Welcome to the neighborhood. Listen to your big brother deeming what's acceptable. You gon' meet the cleavers, you gon' end up like some vegetables. So art it's obnoxious, signing the corners in every room that I stay. Frequently flipping through every tangible manual, seeking something sturdy. Skipping the...
I want you to control the Muay Thai clinch. Let's move him around and bang him with knees. Beautiful knee. Keep working. Nice kick. Keep working. Lost some knees in there. You really took it out of him. Let's do that in our next fight.
But don't ever go there. I know a couple about it, man, that shit is so rare. You drop a mixtape every summer, still don't get mad. This high ain't meant for everybody. It's insane. I'm blown out my brain. Blown out my brain. I'm blown out my brain. Blown out my brain. I'm blown out my brain. The nicotine to addiction in the hood like an engine. With no prescription, wipe my ass with opinions, despicable as a minion, pulling milfs at pavilions, as old as Kimora Simmons, and thick as the fly is getting the black Jeremy Piven. attitude is malicious. Running your office tripping. Entourage full of dressed to handle the business. Suggest you do it with quickness or get the ring in your bell like Jehovah's Witness. This high ain't meant for everybody. It's insane. Insane. I'm blown out my brain. Blown out my brain. I'm blown out my brain. Blown out my brain. I'm blown out my brain. I'm so damn tired of Ubers in LA. You school me in the breeze, bring bitches and champagne.
Let's be with our punches. I want to see a high accuracy rate. There we go. Touch him up. Great job. Come on there. Let's get more accurate now. Find that target and bang.
I'm blown out my brain. Blown out my brain. I'm blown out my brain. I'm blown out my brain.
You can't tell me about beef and roll, cause I've had beef and roll. And you can't tell me about black dress code, cause I'm in a black dress code. And you can't tell me about making dough, cause I'm out here making dough. And you can't tell me about friends or foes when I don't have friends or foes. No one can tell me nothing. I don't wanna hear about nothing. No one can tell me nothing. And I still don't care about nothing. No one can tell me nothing. I don't wanna hear about nothing. No one can tell me nothing. And I still don't care about nothing. Can't tell me about local hoes when I don't do local hoes. And you can't tell me about social bro. I don't wanna be social bro. And you can't tell me about name on road. Don't care for your name on road. And you can't tell me about taking slow when I don't wanna take it slow. No one can tell me nothing. I don't wanna hear about nothing. No one can tell me nothing. And I still don't care about nothing. No one can tell me nothing. I don't wanna hear about nothing. No one can tell me nothing. And I still don't care about nothing. Can't tell me about keep it real. Every day I keep it real. And you can't tell me about you man drill. Don't matter if you man drill. And you can't tell me about packing still. The whole ends are packing still. And you can't tell me about out in the field. Low key, I'm out in the field.
Much of the loot in London, Liverpool, Birmingham and Manchester was taken by existing criminal gangs. Others, though, were people from different backgrounds who saw something they couldn't resist. They were right in the thick of the trouble in Lewisham, but also went to Catford, Bromley and Clapham Junction.
Right now it looks like they're in the future for young people. That's how I see it. Because the government, they're not helping no one out except for the rich people. They don't care for us. They just leave us on the blocks to do whatever we want to do.
I don't want to be around. Don't listen, my vision, nigga. Let me in the hood with all my catching, snipping, trick sipping, till I feel my head spinning. Got about that true distinction. I don't want to know no one's business. Well, criminals ain't no witness. What you really think this is? Can't tell me nothing, cause I'm a lonely soldier. Don't make me and my codeys roll up. So hold up. Don't be thinking they know me just cause what they told you. Keep it away so they wanna get closer. Don't tell me nothing,
No one can tell me nothing. I don't wanna hear about nothing. No one can tell me nothing. And I still don't care about nothing. No one can tell me nothing. I don't wanna hear about nothing. No one can tell me nothing. And I still don't care about nothing. No one can tell me nothing. I don't wanna hear about nothing. No one can tell me nothing. And I still don't care about nothing. No one can tell me nothing. I don't wanna hear about nothing. No one can tell me nothing. And I still don't care about nothing.
All right, coming up next, a lightweight tilt between Abel Killa Trujillo and Khabib Nurmagomedov. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and the same reach. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, holding professional record of 9 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia.
You ready? You ready?
And we are underway. All right, here we go with round 1. His knockout streak really has been the stuff of legend, knocking out contenders left and right. He's won his last 3, all of them by flush knockout. Shades of Vitor Belfort back in 2013. We'll see if he can keep it going here tonight.
Oh, he clipped him! He is getting off some huge punches here. Nice punch. It looks to me like he's trying to turn towards either side.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Trujillo. Joe doing a nice job here staying busy from the bottom. Oh, elbow up top by Nurmagomedov.
He's doing a great job of ground and pound here. Ripping to the body and to the head, staying busy. He's posturing up here.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1.
Big shot.
And he connects with the punch there.
And he's softening him up with elbows.
Man, that cut is just getting worse by the minute. Rated R tonight. Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now.
He's in full guard here, looking for the guillotine choke. What he needs to do is, he needs to wrap his arm around the back of his opponent's head, slide his forearm underneath the chin, then he needs to... That's it!
And that will do it!
Got caught in the choke.
This guy's wrestling.
You ready? You ready?
And we are underway here at the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. All right, round 1 is underway. Capacity crowd on hand to see this young man, and why not? Have you seen the highlight reel? This man has put together one of the best knockout streaks this division has ever seen. His goal tonight, to extend it in the biggest fight of his life. Oh, he missed with that right hand. All right, so here we go. First round is underway. You know his background as a wrestler, so how... Oh, slams his opponent to the ground.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Nurmagomedov. Nice.
Good exchanges from both fighters.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Kick to the body by Trujillo.
Yeah, and here he goes again.
Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments.
Look at that, he's timing that jab.
Nice combination of strikes there. Oh!
Vicious punch combinations here. And he's in the Muay Thai clinch.
Wow, he's got him hurt here. Goes in and secures the takedown. Trujillo gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe. Kick lands for him there. Straight to the body by Trujillo. Using his jab effectively here, Joe. How about that shin?
Oh! Another shot, he's in trouble. Oh, that's it, it's over, he's out. Beautiful ground and pound KO.
Yeah, Joe, safe to say he wasn't stalling or looking for a referee stand-up. He was looking to pound his opponent's head through the canvas, and he nearly did so with some of those hammer fists, man. He wasn't trying to score. He was trying to put an exclamation point on a most dominant performance here tonight, and he certainly did that as he ends the fight by knockout.
Let's take a look at that again.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Yo, I came to do damage, not hurt anybody. In the same club that used to turf everybody. Put in 25 hours out, outworked everybody. Turned down big money, I know my worth. I'm not anybody, don't let them hold you down. I'm from the bottom, that's where they hold you down. Sink or swim, don't you drown. I'm with my circle, let's go do rounds. Do what you wanna, do what I wanna. I know you are who you really are when you're alone. But I stay so solid with the bros, hypered up, whoa. Turn up the baseline, I don't ever watch no face, even when I'm on FaceTime. Give me more time, all I wanna see is tears of joy, that's a war cry. And we all die, but when you're living like me, they'll want your life. Seek and you'll find, can't run or hide, cause time isn't on your side. Powers. Powers. Better believe in the powers. Blood clot powers. I came to move savage, not hurt anybody. Even though I had nobody when I weren't anybody. Find me in VIP where they can't search anybody. Might spend big money, I know my worth, I'm not anybody. Nah, I ain't never been a star, never been discharged, I've never been in charge. If I take off, don't take it as a part. Listening to God's son made Nas. I can see the light, they were taking it with dark homes where the heart is. It was baking in my yard, and now I'm young fire. I need a mosh pit, not a choir, getting high, and all I'm taking is a chance. You don't dance in the doorway. You step through to euphoria. And we all die, but when you're living like me, they'll want your life. Seek and you'll find, can't run or hide, cause time isn't on your side. Powers. Powers. Better believe in the powers. Yes, not powers.
Head kicks only here. Keep it on the beat and knock him out. Combinations. You got a step. Beautiful combos. I love that kick behind it. Come on now. Way to set up those head kicks, man. They were landing at will.
Powers.
Lashing out at you. You think you bout it, we bout it too. Only difference is my cloud is too massive. We active when actors give malice to anybody we close to. I'll approach you with a whoop wop that so true. Already be so much we go through. Now we gotta do in the zoo. This is tribal, it's rival. In the mouth with a right blow, then you get this pyro. Young punk better lie low somewhere, probably up in Cairo with a psycho. When I get back with a night go with the quickness. You so full of business, you trip flipping on tricks, but a b-boy make 'em wanna shit bricks. This is everything out your lips is fictitious. Here, missus made me mad as Mozzie. Huh, man, the motive must been made 'em. Huh, Miller maximize a mess, man, I'm on them, knock them, and a martyr man whose mama's Marty. Huh, better be cool, I'ma lead you to the beefools that'll greet you with a block, I leave you. When I come enough, I can feel cool, I'm a grown man. Second is with no shame. Really wanna have no brain, step foot on my domain. No games. All of my children are grown and I'm feeling they love me, but don't really like me. I'm ill and I'm no longer locked in the marriage. I'm careless, so even on my love with your folk, I'll inherit. This is my duty. Being in sortie, I tried that. Now I'm keeping on my lap. Talk is so cheap and when it don't end with the grieving, I'm ready for the battle. Bring it on this evening. Coming at me wrong is bad juju. You better not make me you. So you best better go run tell your crew do something new. And it better be hug butter getting and dogo. Don't make me fight y'all. The fully gon' bite y'all. It's ringing like 60 gun night ball. Yeah, like Lysol. You know when I let night fall. Light y'all. This be the entry of this be banana pyramid sticks beepers. I be hella open, tell a pyramid it's geezer. This please cause I'm cool. Did you get me till more. Better quit beefing at this, and then I dip, I shoot you. On the head of Kobe, I go cool or poop like a shit fevers. I don't wanna take a tip, neither the MCs, I'm the Grim Reaper. So anybody coming every tripping like you're running around the world with 10 visas. Whatever leak in the pulling, everybody calling like I had a chip reader. This is ISO, psycho, this chicken, this game like a kick flick, crime mode. They don't wanna see me rocking with Tech 9, yeah, I know. Cause if I do what you wanna think it's X-Time, ISO. Get it big like Bruce, me, I job Wufu. Hit it hella hard, he'll have more clips than Hulu. Who knew me and Tucker get the jumping up shit like couscous. If you think it's what is well up your opinion is, showing you.
Coming at me wrong is bad juju. You better not make me you. So you best better go run tell your crew do something new. And it better be hot butter getting and Dougal. Don't make me fight y'all. The fully gon' bite y'all. It's ringing like 60 gun nightfall. Yeah, like Lysol. You know when I let nightfall. Light y'all.
This could be federal. Take me for you several.
Don't do it, Jack.
I'm on a pedestal. Should I come down and just let it go?
Just let it go.
This could be federal. Take me for you several.
Don't do it, Jack.
I'm on a pedestal. Should I come down and just...
All right, coming up next week. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. 2 years apart, these two fighters with the same height.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, ready to go with live action here from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. All right, round one is upon us, Joe Rogan, and this man sold a lot of tickets here tonight. When you put together a winning streak like this, your fan base is going to swell. That is exactly what has happened to this young man here tonight. And if he can win this fight, Joe, you got to think his next one will be for the UFC title. Now mixing one into the body.
Oh, spinning back fist. He solved it right there. Very nice.
All right, here we go. First round is underway. You know the wrestler's going to go for the takedown attempts early and often tonight. Has to get this fight to the ground to try to employ his ground and pound style. Should have the advantage there if he can get the fight to the canvas.
He's doing a real good job of landing those punches.
Oh, he found the target there, Joe. Nice punch. Well-timed knee to the body. The takedown following that combination of strikes, mixing it up beautifully tonight. Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe. Laprise's cut on his cheek is nasty, leaky. That thing is leaking bad now. And there's the elbow from the top by Nurmagomedov.
Excellent posture here.
Back to the feet now.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it.
Wow! He's trying to hang on.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
He's hurt.
Man.
He's hurt. Good control, postures up.
That's it. And that's going to do it.
Nasty ground and pound for the win.
How about the ground and pound to finish the fight, Joe? That is as good an offensive execution as we have seen on the ground in recent memory. One big shot after the next. He wasn't just trying to score or bide time before the referee stood them up. He was trying to pound his opponent out of there, and that is exactly what he did. You wonder if some fighters will watch this footage and learn from that high-level offensive execution when it comes to the ground and pound.
Let's take a look at that again. Look at this.
Okay, all right, we go back inside the octagon.
Astronaut. Throw your money, I'm dripping in it. Aston Martin, I'm whipping in it. Chicken too specific. 10 black whips, I'm too consistent. 10 right firing, bitch. Tell me if I'm too persistent. Firing all my baby mirrors. I just bought a brand new. I need a power to turn it. I'm out of the M. I need a power to turn it. You need to get it on film. I'm about to push me away. You won't catch me in the gym. I'm about to push me some weight. You won't catch me in the gym. I'm about to some moolah. But you ain't owe me no care if you my daddy. What? Bitch, I'ma cut off your neck. We rockin' BBs and S's. That's when they get a little crowded. My chains, they fight for attention. My neck, they get a little rowdy. I'm doing my thistle. I work me the price down the middle. I keep me a bag of them skittles. Trying to get you a radical feeling. Automatic, it came with no ceiling. All this trapping, it got you offended. Hit a 3-6 over in a minute. Then I punch on the gas a little harder. I be whipping and land like a charger. Get that money in the bag like a robber. When I whip it harder. To the yacht, to the rockin' the starter. I was sitting in the back of the model. Now I sit in the back of the Ferrari. Soon as I cook up the Rari, I got the clutch in the carbon. Throw your money, I'm dripping in it. Aston Martin, I'm whipping in it. Shit get too specific. 10 black whips, I'm too consistent. 10 my foreign bitches. Tell me if I'm too persistent. All my baby mamas, I just bought a brand new. I need a power to turn. I'm out of the M. I need a power to turn. You need to get it on film. I'm about to push me away. You won't catch me in the gym. I'm about to push me some weight. You won't catch me in the gym. Why you be leggings a foul? I put in hundreds of pounds. We about to roll up some Frankie. We about to roll up some loud. You better stay in your lane. I'm swerving all over the map. I got a pan of mania with a little pretty face all in my lap. I let it go to Saks, Fifth Avenue, run up some laps. Sometimes I go to Chanel and I sit in that bitch like it's a trap. Rolex stores my bando. Boy George Bush with the ammo. I spit the ammo endo. Put it on the 18 wheeler. Jamming and rapping for them. Talk to her. I go beyond for the skriller. Editor. Breathing and ice out your chest. Talk to her. You looking just like a driller. Editor. I left on the iPad. Editor. Talk to the plug on the car phone. Talk to her. Went to Miami and read up. Rovers. Push. Run your money, I'm dripping in it. Aston Martin, I'm whipping in it. Shit get too specific. 10 black whips, I'm too consistent. 10 my foreign bitches. Tell me if I'm too persistent. All my baby mamas, I just bought a brand new. I need a power to turn. I'm out of the M. I need a power to turn. You need to get it on film. I'm out of push me away. I'm out of push me away. Y'all can stand the show. I'm out of run away.
Trust you cause you dab with the left hand. I keep something up on my hip, that's my right hand. All my dogs come first, all lost in the perp. Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back. Still the wheel with my knee while I count a band. I show love and affection to all my fans. I got flared down by holding up my pants. I turn up on the stage while I hit my dance. I get serious when it come to business, don't waste my time, boy, you know that I ain't playing. I gotta click it, we move, we dumb, 20 hoes land where I'm standing. I never dap you with the left hand. I draw down with the Glock in the right hand. I got Panthers with me when I walk in. A lot of shooters waiting in us from the fan. I swear that I'm hot, boy, I need a fan. I got prices and sales and they all pan. Make it work while I'm using the left hand. Bring it back while I'm using the right hand. I don't trust you cause you dab with the left hand. I keep something up on my hip, that's my right hand. All my dogs come first, all lost in the perp. Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left me working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back. I feel I'm
in the 12. Drilling the hole, I'm using a nail. Dumping the clip, I G-rapping the bell.
To become a legend in the UFC, a fighter needs someone to push him to be great. McGregor had Diaz, Jones had Cormier, and Silva had Sonnen. Each series didn't just pit the best against the best, but it matched up rivals that had personal scores to settle. And when the octagon door shut, the bad blood reached a boiling point. Who will be the one to step up and put this feud to rest? Or give up bragging rights once and for all?
All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Diego Sanchez and Khabib Nurmagomedov. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess...
You ready? You ready?
Well, always great to be back in Houston, Texas. Good to have you with us tonight as we get underway with live UFC action from Toyota Center. All right, so here we go. Round one is underway of this rivalry fight here tonight. Perhaps there will be a little bit of a feeling out process here. Both guys were trying to put the emotions out of the equation here tonight. But it is rival versus rival under the lights here tonight. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Oh, right hand, yes. All right, first round is underway, and you know what to look out for here. The powerful overhand punches. That is a big part of his game plan. Every time he makes this walk, it is his go-to punch. We'll see if he can find a home for it early tonight. Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
He's got a beautiful leg kick.
Joe, that kicking game has been on point tonight. Good kicks.
He feints with the kick.
Nurmagomedov's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful kick to the body. Went high, missed.
Oh, nice punch there by Sanchez.
He's feinting with the punch.
Nice knee to the body there by Sanchez.
Trying to get a single.
Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here. Sanchez gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Didn't quite connect. Vicious left hand.
A big left hand.
There's a nice inside leg kick.
Oh, big left.
These guys are swinging.
Right-left combo by Sanchez.
Dropping down, looking for a single.
Oh, gets the single leg takedown. Pretty good velocity on that one. Back to the feet now. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
That one hurt.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Effective jab there by Sanchez. Trying to establish that jab once again. Slips that left hand.
Oh, beautiful takedown.
Nurmagomedov's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here, you like to see that, Joe. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Oh, elbow to the head.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
And he reverses position.
Round two next.
Good job, guys.
Let's take a look at it again here. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. very exciting round.
Listen, that was a great round. You don't want to know why? Because you're in shape. You're the one that's moving. You're the one that's driving this fight. Look at...
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
Second round here. All right, so second round getting underway here. Competitive first round, Joe. Not necessarily a round of the year per se, but high-level action on both sides. Both fighters had their moments. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes? Sanchez gets caught by the inside leg kick. Try to establish that jab. Oh!
This could be it!
Man! Wow! Do you believe it?
TKO victory. He was not intelligently defending himself. Too many big shots get through, and that's the end of the fight.
Absolutely right, Joe, and wait till you see the replay of the flurry at the end of this fight. Certainly it was that one big strike that started it all, led to the knockdown, and ultimately the referee's stoppage, and I think it was the right call. You didn't want... Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce...
for 3 days in a row, yo bitch coming over. Told that bitch to kick rock, she act like it's a boulder. Ayy, Rory, shopping, that mean copping, always popping, hella